everyone, Chris Batchelor here from Fitness Marketing Group again with your next fitness marketing tip of the week. Last week we talked a little bit about how to measure retention, and today we're going to talk a little bit about how to increase it. So over the next 4 or 5 different segments, you'll be able to learn a couple different strategies that cost almost nothing to implement that are really going to have dividends or pay dividends to your bottom line and how many people are retained at your health club. The first thing that I want to talk to you about is the importance of the thank you card and how underutilized it is in your industry. It sounds pretty simple to actually thank the people that are joining your facility, but it's very often not used in health clubs today. A thank you card is an incredibly simple thing. It costs almost nothing, and it really does let your member know that you're thinking about them. Furthermore, it gives you a fantastic platform to reinforce some of the other supplemental revenue sales like personal training or boot camps or massage therapy, aquatics programming, whatever you may have at your club, by giving it to them outside of the facility, bringing it right into their home. So if you're not using a thank you card, I'd like you to start right away. A simple thank you card saying thank you for joining our facility, including some kind of referral incentive for them to bring a friend or family member, and highlighting the amenities and services that they can participate in at your club, also reinforcing your website. Any additional amenities that you want them to be aware about is a very, very good way to keep in touch with your member and to let them know that you care. It is also, like I said, very easy to implement. First thing I want you to know about thank you cards is that they should be individually written and individually addressed by hand. Please don't just have a form letter on your computer that you print out and change the first name on that thing every time that somebody joins the facility. If you're going to use a form letter, you certainly can. Make sure that it's hand signed and their first name is at least put in there individually for them. Oftentimes you can use fonts on your computer that simulate handwriting. However, stop by a local post office or go ahead and go to somewhere like Vistaprint or one of the online printing houses where you can print out a logoed postcard, just a very simple, 4x6 postcard, and have your staff members just write a very simple thank you note for everybody in there. If you're going to put it in an envelope, write a very simple thank you letter, include some kind of brochure or referral incentive. A plastic gift card is one of the greatest things that you can give to your new members when they join the facility, especially after the fact, that 2 or 3 days after they join the club, to get a letter from you that says thank you, get a referral incentive, get a plastic gift card at your health club that you can, for your health club, that can be used by themselves or by a friend or family member to join the facility or get started with personal training. But again, it's a very simple concept. So start implementing thank you letters. If you'd like, you can email me personally. I'd be happy to send you a form or some outlines complimentary. Just mention the fact that you watched this video, and I'll actually send you some of the thank you letters that our clients use as a free gift from me. We can also help facilitate some of the gift cards that you'd like. If you decide that you want to pursue that method, they're something that we recommend almost everybody have. They're a great tool for marketing, not just in the gift card space. In addition to the thank you cards, birthday cards and other regular correspondence via the mail is a very, very good way to increase retention at your facility and keep your health club top of the mind. You should always be rewarding and you should always be incentivizing your facility to use the club. Oftentimes, years ago when the fitness industry was started, and even now in a lot of facilities, people are trying to not incentivize using the facility. I've talked to countless club owners that say, I do these promotions or I have so many members and it's great, only 10 or 20% of them actually use the facility and they all pay me. Well, that's great, but think about if they all actually use the facility, how much more or how many longer payments you would receive from those people. If they're not using the club, odds are it's just a matter of a couple of months before they figure out, or they're counting the days from the expiration of that membership agreement so they can stop paying you as soon as possible. But if you encourage that usage, you keep your club top of the mind with them and their family, that's going to let them use the facility more. More usage is going to lead to more retention, and your facility is going to benefit from it immensely. You'll have more referrals, a larger bottom line because of an increased retention rate, and happier and more satisfied members. So that's your tip of the week this week. Tune in next week for another idea for you to help to increase retention rates, and we'll kind of go from there.